Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires.
It was a moment nobody expected. Sean Diddy Combs, the larger-than-life music mogul, breaking down in tears in a Manhattan federal courtroom. Dressed in a simple khaki jail-issued outfit, Diddy looked nothing like the confident, diamond-studded icon we've come to know. Instead, he appeared fragile, his once jet-black beard streaked with gray. A man weighed down by the gravity of his circumstances. As he entered the courtroom, the room fell silent, almost as if everyone held their breath. This wasn't just another celebrity trial. Federal prosecutors are accusing Diddy of crimes that could land him behind bars for decades: racketeering, illegal sex trade, and prostitution. But that day, the focus wasn't solely on the charges. It was on a dramatic request from prosecutors for access to confidential information. This secret evidence could make or break Diddy's defense. And his visible struggle with emotions showed the toll this legal battle is taking on him. Crime reporter Elizabeth Milner captured the scene vividly, describing how unrecognizable Combs looked. Yet, even in this humbling moment, he managed to display a glimmer of his old charm, wishing everyone a happy holidays as he left the courtroom. It was a surreal contrast, a man facing life-altering charges holding on to a shred of humanity. Adding to the emotional weight of the day was the presence of Diddy's family. His twin daughters, Jessie and Delilah, just 17 years old, sat quietly in the second row, their faces filled with worry. His sons entered with a quiet resolve, mirroring their father's composure. At one point, Diddy turned to his children, mouthing, "You okay?" One of his sons responded with a nod and a fist over his heart, a small but powerful gesture of support. These tender moments stood out against the backdrop of an otherwise grim situation, reminding everyone that at the heart of this case is a father fighting for his life. But let's not lose sight of why they were all there. The charges against Diddy aren't minor infractions. They're the kind of allegations that could permanently change how we view the man behind the music empire. The trial, set for May 2025, promises to be one of the most high-profile cases in recent history. Until then, Diddy remains in the Metropolitan Detention Center, a far cry from the lavish lifestyle he once enjoyed. The prosecution has been relentless in portraying Diddy as a threat to the community, repeatedly blocking his bail requests. They've even accused him of tampering with witnesses through family members, adding another layer of complexity to the case. Federal prosecutors described him as an extreme danger, and their demands for confidential evidence have only intensified the drama. What exactly are they looking for? The sheer volume of evidence is staggering. Several terabytes of digital data, including phones, laptops, tablets, financial records, and even hotel bookings. During raids on Diddy's homes in Miami and Los Angeles, authorities seized 96 electronic devices, from hard drives to cloud accounts. One observer likened the haul to clearing out a tech store. But with so much data, the question remains, is there a smoking gun hidden among the terabytes, or is it just an overwhelming jigsaw puzzle? The defense team is also demanding more transparency from the prosecution, insisting on a complete list of alleged victims to properly prepare for trial. They've even called for a hearing to address leaks from the grand jury, arguing that these breaches of confidentiality are undermining the fairness of the case. At the same time, they're pushing for a gag order to prevent witnesses and their lawyers from speaking to the media, aiming to keep the trial focused on facts rather than public perception. Meanwhile, Diddy's family continues to be a source of strength for him. Every time he enters the courtroom, they're there, offering silent but powerful support. His children, including Quincy, Justin, Christian, Chance, and the twins, have stood by him throughout the ordeal. Even his mother, Janice Combs, has flown in from Florida to be by her son's side. Their presence is a reminder that, despite the serious allegations, Diddy is also a father, a son, and a brother fighting to protect his legacy. The stakes couldn't be higher. This case isn't just about the charges, it's about Diddy's entire life and career hanging in the balance. The prosecution's narrative paints him as a man who will go to any lengths to protect himself. while the defense argues that he's being unfairly targeted. As the legal battle unfolds, it's clear that this is more than just a courtroom drama. It's a fight for reputation, legacy, and freedom. With each passing day, the twists and turns of this case continue to captivate the public. What secrets are hidden in those terabytes of data? Will Diddy's defense team be able to turn the tide in his favor? And what will the lasting impact of this trial be on the music industry and beyond? As the trial date looms closer, one thing is certain: this story is far from over. The revelations in the coming months could redefine everything we thought we knew about one of the most powerful figures in music history. Stay tuned, because this case promises to be one of the most unforgettable legal battles of our time. Comment your thoughts in comment section and like, share and subscribe our channel for more news and information.